But yeah, that felt different. Playing with Miami was definitely different experience than playing with LSU. So that's kind of cool. All right, we'll leave it on varsity and see what happens. This will be the final game. All right, let's see. And exhibition broadcast team. That's fine. What did we do? We did noon, 3:30, 6 o'clock. We'll do a night game for this one. And the weather. You know what? Let's do snow. It snows in Notre Dame. There we go. We'll do a night game in the snow. That will even things up somewhat. And this will be my last one. I'm not going to stream at 5 o'clock today. There we go. Is that snow? Look at that. It looks like a blizzard.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yeah, it's not the weather system from Madden, but it definitely looks different. The snow definitely looks different. I like it. I think the one in Madden is better. 30 degrees, snowy, no wind. Quarterbacks beware. Throw power and throw accuracy is reduced. That's cool. So you got real world weather effects on the gameplay. That's cool. Yeah, the weather is different from last year. It's not Madden's weather, but it looks pretty cool. All the passing is going to be reduced, which it should be in these type of weather conditions. So that's cool. There we go. He's got a lot of room. I don't know what yard line he's on. 48-yard line of Boise State. That's one of my most successful plays of the day. Let's try that one again. Going the other way.
What they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team.
Oh shit! Oh, he's in trouble. I was waiting for that guy in the drag route to get open, and he never did.
Protecting their quarterback is job number 1.
He never did.
2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays.
Not only did he not get open, but he picked up another defender on his way across the field.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Carr. Gets it to the back.
Out in the left flat. Big gain. 3rd and 5. CJ Carr. He's a freshman.
Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands.
I would agree with that, Beckham. I would agree with that 100%.
3rd and short from the 43.
They jumped. I like the weather. I really liked what I saw in Madden's weather. But they made this better, so I like this. I'm okay with it. We'll accept the penalty and take the first down.
It's a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Notre Dame.
Yeah, I like the weather. It's good. Very good. He's going to keep it himself, get to the outside. He's got a lot of room out there.
Got the first down and more.
And he gets out of bounds to avoid the hit.
Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Love with the carry, nowhere to go.
And he's swallowed up at the line of
I don't know how they give him a yard on that,
tackle.
to be honest.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
Oh my God.
Get away. It is a huge sack. And
I was trying to throw it to the back. He was supposed to leak out to the left flat, and he got held up with a block. And he never opened up so I could pass to him. Wow. Now it's 3rd and 25. Jesus Christ, that turned. This drive certainly turned.
When it comes to rushing the quarterback, you're seeing that very early here in this game.
Shoots it to the left.
You son of a bitch. Shouldn't have passed downfield. Well, that drive ended abruptly.
The defense's approach on this drive, they didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Yep, they did.
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them.
Shouldn't be throwing it downfield. This is the 20th toughest place to play.
Wide open downfield.
He didn't have a problem throwing it downfield.
Bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It was quite a start for Spencer Danielson in his first full season as head coach at Boise State. 12 wins and a trip to the college football playoff.
And you could see him growing as a coach, and man, the players loved him. Obviously, Ashton.
Yeah, isn't it Godspeed? It looks good. I like it.
A lot of pieces back in place. I feel like this is a team, Jesse, that we're going to see in this spot a lot more.
Yeah, I agree, David. I think there's a lot of people out there that just think it was all Ashton Genty, but you're right. They have a lot of NFL talent returning at other spots, so I still expect this team to be successful.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well.
Come on, come on, come on. All right, he overshot him. Good.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
I think so, huh?
Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll try the run.
Nothing out there on the edge.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Oh, big forearm shiver there by number 28.
And a nice second effort by the back.
3rd and 10.
But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all...
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is.
I like the footsteps in the snow. That's different.
We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch.
Defender went to knock it away, and he missed. That's an all-or-nothing play, and he got nothing. Yeah, I love the snow. That's pretty cool. Yep, he went for it. He went for broke. It did not pay off.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the
10
game.
plays, 92 yards, 146, and the Broncos are on the board first.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of
My
this
first
drive.
drive started good. See if we can move the ball
Chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way
here
to
again.
create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but
It was. That's what I just said.
with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get
Wasn't mental. Shut up.
You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Ah, damn it.
A tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Yes, let's see. Third and 11.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw. It's Carr.
In the right flat. Is he going to get there? Oh, he didn't get there. Jesus. No, we're going for it.
Third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play.
Have you been in my backfield there, sir? It's not as easy as you make it sound.
Check it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth
They're
down.
blitzing the shit out of me.
That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It did. And I got plenty of it.
That's what you're going to be. That's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive. Then stick with
Go.
who you are. And apparently,
I tried to jump over him. I hit the button, and he didn't jump until he was way past the guy. But whatever.
really easy to run. I like it. Just
Whatever works.
quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still
The mesh pass is working.
I'll tell you, when you've got
Pretty
a
good.
tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is
It
in
does.
zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Them blitzes,
What a
they're
great job by this defense,
kicking my ass.
setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion.
There you go, nice.
Gonna throw it to the right.
Gets around him, nicely done. And he slides out of bounds at the 5. Nice play.
With a first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now
40
got to
yards
start to
on the
score
play.
points on this drive.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh,
He works his way all
gnarly tackle at the 3.
and the defense is reeling. Now the
Reeling?
offense tries to punch
They're
it
not
in on
reeling. They made a nice
second
play
and goal.
there.
Tries
There you go. There's the whole touchdown, Notre Dame.
And this time he finds Water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think that's the first time I got a touchdown
Running backs are
in the
guys
first
that
half
just sniff out
with my
the end zone.
offense.
That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Jeremiah Love, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. The PAT is good. He says it's an 82-yard drive, but it's showing 10 plays, 74 yards, 2 minutes, 43 seconds. He's saying 82, it's showing 74. Don't really understand that.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
All right, defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Gonna run it. It's Sherrod. And there was nowhere to
Good
go.
start, good start.
His tracks in the backfield.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers
Finally found that nickel trap you were talking about, Warrior. I've been looking for it.
Scanning the field, it's Madsen.
Blitz. Got him.
And down he goes back at the 3.
3rd and 22, and he's hurt. He got hit hard.
Sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
I want to favorite that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Got him again. That's a safety. All right.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water.
I didn't know he was in the end zone.
Great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the
Notre Dame's got the momentum now. Jordan Botello with the sack. We get the ball. I love that weather. I love the blizzard-like conditions.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can.
Indeed, Godspeed, indeed. We'll see. I like these drag routes, the mesh spot passing. They're working.
Time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
He's going to take a shot downfield. And he caught it. He was, I wouldn't really call him open. Look at the snowflakes on the helmet. That's badass.
Get aggressive. I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Yep, 43-yard gain. Nicely done. I was trying to lead him, but obviously he didn't, but he made the catch anyway, so that was cool. But those snowflakes on the helmet, that was cool. That looked really nice.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Dropping back, it's Carr.
Over the middle, complete. He got in. Touchdown, Irish. Yeah, I liked it, Warrior. That's why I favored it. I'm going to have to. I tend to stick with what they recommend most of the time, just because it takes too much time to dig through them. But when I find one that I like, though, I definitely favorite it like that one.
Lining up to tack one more.
Thanks, sir. I got 2 touchdowns on offense in the same half here. Ooh, we're on a roll. Thank you, Godspeed. 2 plays, 53 yards, and they did it in 18 seconds. See that, how he reached out? You can do that manually. I didn't do it right then, though. I gotta see how you do that. That's one of the features when you're on your way, when you're being tackled. You can hit a button to manually reach out for that extra yard. I didn't do it right then. He did it automatically, which is always nice. I got to look up and see how you do that. All right, the Irish have all the momentum right now. 1:39 left in the half. Both teams, all 3 timeouts. Underneath, picks up 4. I like the Tampa 2 defense. I use that a lot.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Fires to the tight end.
Ha! He slid out of bounds. I like that. Nice.
Well covered, just a short game there.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We're
Looking downfield, it's Madsen.
couldn't get him away.
Makes the grab. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Broncos want to move quickly.
I like how the look at the field. All the footprints all over the field, but I like how the players react in the over by the sideline. They're sliding and stuff. I like that.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Get him. All right, good stop. Good stop.
Make the stop about a yard short of the first
We'll let the clock run.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just
Yeah, doesn't it? I agree, Ken. It really does.
They understood the
It's not the visual like in Madden this year that I've seen, but it's way better than last year on here. I love it. I really do. I love it. That's the first half here in South Bend. I have my first halftime lead, 16-7. Yeah, I love it. I do. Notre Dame's not doing good on the run, though. See, I gotta start running the ball successfully.
Really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
See, they didn't change his dialogue any. He says that shit all the time. Who gets the ball? They do. It's all right. We got a cushion. We have some cushion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They got a lot done.
What do you mean by that, Ken?
I think they will, Reese, and I think
Power move place.
proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got.
I want to see if they have any
I need the football back.
of those tosses
Do some more damage.
or that halfback stretch. I love. That's my favorite running play.
From the gun to give, looking for room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
He got forward progress. Oh, they're not going to give him forward progress. Wow, he had a first down.
Just a tad short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea.
Oh, you know, I've been trying, Ken. They've been on me so quick. I haven't been able to do any. Oh, God.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Inside the 20.
I've tried the truck.
Boise State.
I've tried the juke.
It's so nice to
So far, neither one of them have worked.
explosive plays like
I'm not timing the jukes right because they're getting me before I get to activate it. I got to get the timing down. The timing's a little bit different here. But I've tried to truck some guys, it hasn't worked. But they said it's different, you know, it's individual. Every individual player is different. So, you know, maybe I'm just not getting the right matchups.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
88 yards on 4 plays, 55, 57 seconds.
Capped it off with a 65-yard
I definitely need to run the ball more in the second half, though, no question.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
See, I'm not getting the timing right.
On that return, he's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. Here come the Irish back on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Dropping back.
We do.
It's Carr. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Yeah, it was easy, but no yards came out of it.
On second down. Looking to fire.
Got the pass away as he got hit. Nice.
Out of space.
He got clobbered.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to get the corner.
He's got blockers.
Running into the open space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds.
Nice run, nice run.
And they are rolling.
See if we can do the same thing to the other side.
So dynamic.
That was the crack toss.
Special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Right back to the well.
That pitch was behind him, but he got some blockers, and he's got some room. There's a juke. Touchdown, Irish.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add
Notre
6
Dame puts some more cushion back. It's 22-14.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We have blizzard-like conditions here in South Bend, Indiana.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
PAT is good. 23-14. Thank you, Godspeed.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
69 yards, 4 plays.
30 yards
They
scoring
did it in a
stand.
minute, 18 seconds. Now I got to figure out how to play some defense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Let's hope so.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the
Bruce Ribs will return soon. Do I have any turnovers yet? Have I created any? I know
They took advantage of
I've committed some, but I don't know if I've created any turnovers yet. I don't think I have.
on the board. Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down at the
I don't know if I've created a turnover.
10-yard gain. A first down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
This is the most points I've scored in the game so far.
They'll keep finding a way to put that
No, I
foot in the
didn't.
ground and get
I
it
didn't think
to
so,
the
Godspeed.
7-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up
The Warriors
long,
trap play
now you're
here.
set up to fail.
Oh,
Finding open areas.
had him.
And the Broncos get it past
Damn it, I had him in the backfield and he got away.
It's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Damn.
They'll snap it
I had him back there.
First and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man.
Yeah, I don't have any. I like the snow flying up in the air.
Up second and 3.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB and man.
I like the snow flying up in the air as they crash to the ground.
You continue seeing that coverage. You might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Dropping back, it's Madsen.
Get him, get him, get him.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up.
Yeah, I like when they smash down onto the turf, the snow flies up around them. That's pretty cool.
They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field.
But it's a first down.
Strong hands by that receiver making that catch. He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him, and still...
A guy on the line of scrimmage knocked that one away.
Yeah, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll go
Nice blocking, but he didn't get there. 3rd and 1.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Get there.
Card in the backfield.
Oh, come on.
Broncos pick up the first down.
I made the guy dive
He was like a short
way
stop,
too early.
shotgun snap, and right away rifled
Son
it
of
out
a
his hands.
bitch, I had
He
him.
was turning too. That was beautiful.
I had him.
And the Broncos have it with a first.
Damn it, man. I had him stopped. Come on, defense.
Rides the back and leaves it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Excellent by the back on the option.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
That guy, that was a weak-ass tackle attempt.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts.
81 yards on 12 plays. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. We got a ball game in a blizzard in Indiana. 23-21. That was a short kick. That was a really short kick.
He's finally dragged down the water return as he takes it out to the 46.
I like this crack toss.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Yeah. Are you talking about the halfback, Ken? Yeah, he is.
Here they're trying to get it.
And when he's got some blockers,
And a good
that's Jeremiah Love, isn't it? Yeah. It's the end of the third quarter. We got a tight one, 23-21. Boise State looking for the upset.
running games. This has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
I'm going to stick with this and go in clock mode. Seems to be working.
They're looking to get the edge.
Yep. One too many times. Fucking bitch. 3rd and 11.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field.
There is. Good job, Jesse.
This is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball
Get him.
back.
Nice catch. 1st down. Good job.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few 1st downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Give to the running back. Not a lot of movement on
Love picks up 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
We do. We want to keep that clock moving.
1st down play. It's 2nd and 6.
Big hole up the middle. Look at Love. Nice job. I love this view right here with the snowflakes on the shiny helmet. At night with the light shining on it, that is badass detail.
Late in this game, that's a good sign for this offense.
That is badass detail. At night with the light shining down, glistening on the helmet, the wet snow on the helmet, that's pretty cool. I love that. Everybody's okay.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Boise State uses their 1st timeout.
To save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole.
Ah, fuck, nowhere to go. Beckham. They're putting up a fight, Beckham. They're trying.
Timeout called there by the defense.
They are trying.
Back and save as much time as possible. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Oh, Jesus.
Just an obvious holding there, one that just kills.
And they're saying that I should go for it on 3rd and 18. If I kick a field goal, it's 26-21. We're at the 29-yard line.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring him the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to.
Oh, I thought it was 4th down. That was 3rd down. Okay.
Good job by the defense dialing out some
All
pressure
right.
on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and
I thought it was 4th down. Okay.
And now
Either way, we didn't make it.
down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Everything looks good with it. And it is good. 46-yard field goal increases the lead. It's 26-21. We got to find a way to stop them.
Nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker coming.
8 plays, 26 yards, 2 minutes, 31 seconds off the clock. That's the most important statistic. Love that All-State net. Nice visual addition. 2:47 to go. We're up by 5.
Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
No question. Defense needs to rise up here. Thank you, Godspeed.
On the move from inside his
A turnover would be nice. We played 3 games with no turnovers.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State has it back, ready to go.
We should match up well with them.
They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Madsen.
Picked off. There you go. There's our first turnover of the day, and that was huge.
Let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Tell you what, when you come out,
First one comes at the right time.
a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what
Luke
happened. Now you
Talent
set them up in beautiful
with the pick.
scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Sorry, Beckham.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
And the coach is telling us to run pass plays. What's wrong with these guys?
They moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
First down at 20. You want to work the clock here. You don't want to pass the
I
ball.
think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best.
Love didn't get anywhere. Maybe a yard. Boise State calls another timeout.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Thank you, Ken.
Like the first thought process.
I don't know why they want me to run the ball, to pass the ball. Why?
Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting
Boise State doesn't have any timeouts left. Why would I pass the ball?
We're looking really good.
On the ground, trying to
Lots of blockers. Oh, did you see that block? That dude got knocked on his ass. That was a monster block. Out on the right edge. Holy shit, we got to see that on the replays. That dude got fucking demolished.
They get very conservative, very predictable.
Watch it, here it comes, right there.
I like this execution.
Number 7, I think it's number 7.
Do what they do, and they take the 2-score.
He got run over like a truck.
Everything going.
See if we can see it here. No, he's already on the ground though. That was a huge hit.
ready to try the point after.
Indeed, Godspeed, indeed. 2:31 to go. And Notre Dame makes it a 12-point game. See if we can see that block again.
Field position and bam, bam. 2 plays and into the end zone.
Oh, that guy he took a forearm to the chin and he went down hard. See one more time here. Right side of the screen, right there, bam, number 7. He got trucked hard.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Wow, that was a monster block. Nice to see things like that because they do happen.
Inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
So 33-21
Well, the good news about
with
this drive
2:28 to play.
worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, he certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
I don't know if it was cheap or not, Godspeed, but it certainly was powerful.
That's just not gonna get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive.
Yeah, I just let him catch that. I didn't even contest that one.
But I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath because the clock running is my friend.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the
It's the
receiver
first
from the ball, and
comfort I've had all afternoon. 12-point lead.
Back to pass, it's Madsen.
Blitz. Oh, he got hit.
One high and deep down the left side.
That receiver got hung out to dry. Again, the uniforms are dirty. I like that.
Would have been a huge gain if
Although I don't think they play grass in Notre Dame, do they?
You know the situation.
They have turf in Notre Dame, I thought.
By a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays
But
here in the
still,
fourth
nice
quarter.
touch either way.
Nice job playing the deep ball,
Love that.
staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Get him, get him, get him. There you go.
they brought the heat and they get him on the ground, and a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
Listen to that excitement by Reese Davis.
It feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
Well, it's nice to be on the winning side.
On offense.
Uh-oh.
They are in business, starting this drive inside keeping it on the ground.
Love with the carry. Doesn't get far.
And he is just engulfed at the line by
It's all right.
this giant defensive tackle.
2-minute warning. Boise State doesn't have any timeouts left.
They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Let's try an option.
Defense rose.
We have a cushion. We can make a mistake.
On that last play. Now a second and long coming.
We have room for error.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh, look at those two guys that were out of bounds up there.
Great job out of the back on the option.
They were battling out of bounds.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because
That was almost a bad
it's
pitch.
his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great
Oh, because he got hit when he was pitching it. That was almost a fumble. Jeremiah Love, 17 carries, 111 yards, 4 touchdowns. Malik Sherrod, not a bad game, 12 for 91 and 2 touchdowns. The PAT is good, and it's 40-21. Oh, somebody's hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
One more look at the pitch. That pitch was almost way too late. Yeah, he is. He is, Ken.
Been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
40-21 with 1:55 to go. I think we got this one locked up. I don't want to talk too soon.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I can say that again, it feels different playing with Notre Dame than it did the first 2 games. So
When to start the drive from
depending on who you play with, the experience is going to be different with every team, and that's cool. That's a very cool feature.
unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll walk and weave his way all the way.
Playing the
up to
ranked
45
opponents
before going
is
out of bounds.
obviously much harder, which it should be. Another good feature.
With a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be
Overall,
trying to
pretty
throw
cool,
the
man. Pretty cool.
sidelines.
Love-
They've got to work
love the
different
snow.
coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle.
Which is funny because I hate the snow and come on. I hate the snow in real life. I don't hate the snow. I hate the cold that comes with it. But it looks really cool in the game.
This guy at QB, man, you've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an
So yeah,
offense.
definitely playing with 3 different teams. It's been 3 different experiences,
More consistency, more
which is nice move. Which is the way it is in real life.
Brought down after a nice
So
game.
that's pretty cool.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I don't really see anything wrong. We haven't come up with anything wrong with the game,
And this
other than I lost 2 games.
big hit there forces second
But that's
down.
cool.
It's a
Like the challenge.
adjustment by the
But that
defense
does
here
tell
with a
me
big lead in the
that
game.
my
With
dynasty
extra
is going to be
DBs on the field,
extremely
knowing
hard
the offense has to throw to get back in this
to
one
build
in the
that
fourth
team
quarter. So,
with what I'm going to do.
on the field and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Which, the challenge is good, so it's all good.
Gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
No problem, Warrior. Anytime. Anytime I can be of service, let me know. I thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it.
Broncos moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Get him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the offense just going to spike it here.
That's all right. Let him.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Madsen.
He's got plenty of time.
Here's the pressure.
Jesus.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open.
Yeah, look at the uniforms. Look how dirty they are.
Throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just
I like that.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Although I'm pretty sure they have turf in Notre Dame, but
Stands tall.
that's all right. I don't care. That's still cool either way.
Has the ball and ready to get
All right, we're going to take a knee. We call this the Cristobal formation.
They tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting to
And he takes the knee, and I got my first win.
Post-game handshake fun sometimes
But it wasn't easy.
I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying
111 yards for Love.
1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football.
Thank you, Godspeed. Thank you for the likes. All right, let's look at the statistics. We put up 17 in the fourth quarter to put that one away.